We will see if Hungary can improve and must improve actually, because if they would lose against the Netherlands, then the third place would be a kind of guaranteed third place. But that would mean that Hungary will have a stronger opponent in the quarterfinal from the other group. It is Evangel's Duzassis again. Was coaching for several years a Dutch team, Polar Bears, where he also played when he was a player, and he won a lots of championship with the junior Dutch side, European Championship, World Championship, silvers. So he knows pretty much the young German generation, and now he has lots of players in this Dutch side. Now let's see the game, and Bondavai won the sprint as usual for the Hungarians, and now Hungary has the first attack and the chance to score a goal. Garda, the new captain, after one of the best players in the world, Rita Keszthelyi Nagy, is missing. She got rest from the head coach after playing through the season. Gurisatti from distance, and an easy save made by the Dutch goalie, who is not else than Laura Arts, who knows the Hungarians really well because she was playing in Dunajváros for several years, and now she's back to Dunajváros. So she will play again in the Hungarian league. While on the other side, and this is pretty interesting, that again Alda Magyari is the first choice goalie. Actually, she's the first choice goalie, but yesterday she had a terrible day, and during the half time Hungarians made a change, and Alexandra Kish had a great day. And now the first goal of the Netherlands, Sabrina van der Slot is the goal scorer on a man advantage. The Dutch goalie van der Slot is a very experienced player, 31 years old, former European champion, 2 times silver medalist, 1 time bronze medalist, also silver medalist from the Worlds. Only a free throw for the Hungarians. Gurisatti for a goal passing to the right side. There's no shot from Szilágyi, just pass to the middle, and a nice steal made by Koolhaas ahead of Géraldine Mailleux, former French international. Van der Kratz passing to now the right side, Slicking. Gurisatti pushing down, Slicking under the water. Only a free throw for the Netherlands. Slicking still with the ball, passing back to van der Slot. And now the pass, and only a free throw again. Only 1 second for the Netherlands. No chance for a shoot. And there's a chance for Hungary to equalize. Two teams has a rich common history, and later on I will tell you about it. And in the past several years the Hungarians are having a little better results so far. Vai, Szilágyi, one more pass, and this was a bad one. And Kinga Peresztegi Nagy was making a foul also, and there a chance for a fast break for the Netherlands. Koenig, and she scores. Goal number 2 for the Netherlands, and still without a goal, the Hungarians. Koenig, who scored 3 goals yesterday against Croatia. Now she scores her first goal against Croatia. Only cool Haas and slicking among the field players. Weren't able to score, sorry, and more Ten Brock. So 3 field players who couldn't score against Croatia. Farkas waiting for a chance for a pass to Vai now. Under 10 seconds on the shot clock. Very impressive defensive work from the Netherlands. Very aggressive as well. But this is a nice turn, and the ball went wide just in the last second. The Hungarians had a chance for a shot, but the shot was missing by Maier, and now the Dutch team is missing the ball after a wrong pass. And now Magyari is looking around. Vai is there. Vai. Only a free throw. Farkas. Gurisatti, it wasn't good for her, but good for Szilágyi. Now Gurisatti, exclusion from the Netherlands. Vai with the ball. Ten Brock is the one who must leave for 20 seconds. And the shot from Farago. And the crossbar saves it. Still no goal for Hungary and almost 4-minute gun. One try from Farago, one from Maier, one from Gurisatti, and no goal for Hungary. 7 each. Van der Slot now on the right side. Ten Brock. 7 each. Van der Slot again. Passing to the middle. And this was just a bad pass and a nice steal made by Kamilla Farago, who's a new and young player for the Hungarian team. Attila Bíró kept 10 players of the team, which finished second in the World Championship in Budapest. In the final, they lost against the United States. But of course, as I mentioned, there are some notable absences. Again, a try, this time from Gurisatti. So Rita Keszthelyi Nagy, Edina Gangol and Natasha Rybanska are those who are missing from the Hungarian side. And actually, Keszthelyi Nagy and Rybanska are those ones who are really missing. Rybanska has a shoulder injury. Shot from distance, great block. Great defensive work from Farkas. But still no goal for the Hungarians. Nobody is asking the ball from Magyari. Now only 10 seconds on the shot clock for Hungary. Farago. Vai. Back to Farago. Gurisatti, Szilágyi must shoot. Great block over there. Iris Wolfs, the Dutch number 2. And no goal for Szilágyi either. 2 for the Netherlands, Van der Slot and Koenig, and 0 for Hungary. Ten Brock. So young player, 21 years old. She was there at the World Championship when bronze medal was for the Netherlands. Shot came from Van der Slot and the rebound goes to the Netherlands. There were 2 Hungarian players over there, Farkas and Gurisatti, and they couldn't reach the ball. Ten Brock. Rogge. Bente Rogge, and the deflected shot. Great block. The second one for Tamara Farkas, the Hungarian number 6. 23 years old, and she just changed club in the summer. She will play for Ferencváros after BBSC. And again, Gurisatti missed the shot. Laura Art saved it. They were teammates for so many years in Dunaújváros. So probably Laura Art knows really well where Gurisatti used to make the shots. Under 10 seconds, and again a block. So many blocks so far. This was the third for Hungary. Magyari. The Hungarians are changing a player, arriving Kinga Peresztegi Nagy, but arriving slowly, and only 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Peresztegi Nagy. To the right, Leimeter, back to Peresztegi Nagy, and again a wrong pass. So many mistakes, but what a goal! What a goal scored by Gurisatti. Beautiful one. Well to verse for the Hungarians. This was one of the best goals so far in the tournament, just behind the net, and Gurisatti managed to make the turn and scoring the first goal for Hungary. Yesterday she scored 3 times. She played well, and now she's out from the pool, having a little rest in this last 30 seconds. But she scored the first goal for Hungary. Van de Kratz. Free throw and an exclusion from the Hungarians, the number 6, Farkas. And quickly taken shot, and the goal scorer is Brigitte Slicking on man up.
Scored by number 3, Brigitte Slicking.
Netherlands 3, Hungary 1. Happy faces on the bench. The captain Sabrina van der Slot was one of them. And the goal once again scored by Slicking. She's 24 years old, playing in Greece, in Olympiacos. So she won the EuroLeague and the championship and the cup in Greece. So the treble for the Olympiacos. Szilágyi, Garda. Garda from distance, and the skip shot blocked by the crossbar. And this is how the first quarter ended. The Netherlands 3, Hungary 1. And here is Kristina Garda, the new captain, after Rita Keszthelyi Nagy is missing now from the Hungarians. And this was really a big question for Hungary, if there is anyone who can replace the top scorer of several tournaments and the key player of the Hungarian games. And also Rimanska, who is missing from the Hungarians, also a problem for the head coach Attila Bíró, because she's so good in defense and in attack as well. Shot efficiency 42% for the Netherlands and only 12 for Hungary. 8 shots and only 1 goal scored by a beauty for one, Gurisatti. But this is not enough against the Netherlands. And in this side you can see the 3 blocks for Hungary. 2 came from Tamara Farkas. So the 2 teams in the history of the European Championship met 16 times so far. The first time was in 1985, when the Netherlands beat Hungary by 15 goals. But the last time it was for the bronze medal in Budapest, when Hungary beat the Netherlands 10-8. And the fact is that Hungary beat the Netherlands in their last 3 knockout games. It was the first in the Europeans for the bronze, and then at the Olympics in the quarterfinal 14-11, and then in the semi-final of this year's World Championships 13-12 in a very dramatic game. But while the Netherlands didn't change after the World Championships, only a little. They have no Sarah Buis and Maxine Schaap, but they have now Koenig and Boswell and Van der Dobelstein. Hungarians are changing so many players, and key players as well. So this can be an advantage for the Netherlands now to bounce back for Hungary a little. But actually, still, this is the group stage, so nothing lose if any team would lose this match. Van der Kratz, top scorer for the Netherlands for so many tournaments now. Exclusion from the Hungarians, Mailleux, former French captain, and the goal scored by Van der Kratz quickly. Her first goal on man up. And goal number 4 for the Netherlands. And this is the third goal on man advantage situations. There are the two hands and the goalie, and Van der Kratz find the way to the back of the net. Nice goal scored by the Dutch, number 6. Mate. Leimeter. Vai now in the middle position. Leimeter. Vai. Back to Leimeter. No more pass, and the shot went wide. Came from Dora Leimeter, who also changed club during the summer, just like so many players from the Hungarian teams. And she and Farkas from BVSC went to Ferencváros. Exclusion from the Hungarians again. This time no quick goal, Kulhas. 7 each. Van der Kratz. 7 each. Back to Van der Kratz. To the left, and the save, and the rebound. There were two Hungarian players, Vai and Leimeter. But the Dutch player finds the ball first, Kittelin Justra. And this was again a mistake in the Hungarian defense. Actually a big one. Not even have even a bit unlucky goal because it deflected on the head of Gurisatti, but anyway, Justra can celebrate her first goal today. She was the top scorer yesterday against Croatia, scoring 4 times. She was having study in the United States, the University of Berkeley, and now she's back to the Netherlands, playing in Colbers. Garda with the ball, Szilágyi. Exclusion from the Netherlands, chance for Hungary. Still no goal on man up for the Hungarians. And now there is the first one, scored by Van der Vai. Hungary 2, the Netherlands 5. She just left the Hungarian team Ferencváros and will play in Italy for the first time in her career, playing abroad. She will be player of Padova. Olympic bronze medalist and world silver and European bronze. But no gold so far, but still so young, 23 years old, Van der Vai. Now Rogge. Rogge again. Great pass to Semenic. Semenic trying to make the turn under the water, and nothing, said the referee from Israel, Matan Schwartz. She was holding the ball, that's okay, but the Dutch team is not satisfied with the decision. Leimeter, Garda, Gurisatti. Gurisatti, great pass and wonderful move made by the center forward, but no goal for the Hungarians. This time Dalma Dömsödi, a young Ferencváros player, was there. 19 years old, replacing Rybanska. And there is a 5-meter penalty for the Dutch team, and the personal foul goes to Leimeter, the number 9.
Penalty for Netherlands.
26 years old, playing for the Hungarian national team for several years now. And the 5-meter penalty for the Netherlands. Van der Kraats with the ball, and she scores. And really, as the song says, can't touch this.
Goal Netherlands, number 6.
Magyari had no chance. Van der Kraats, second goal today. And now there is a 4-goal difference, just like at 5-1. And Magyari had only 1 save so far from 7 shots. Maybe there will be a change in goal again, just like yesterday against Greece. Szilágyi. She got a big punch on her face from 7 each. Szilágyi. But only a free throw. The Dutch team will change for 3 players after this attack. They are ready to come in for a goal from distance. And no goal for Hungary. And now the changes are coming. There you can see them. And here you could see Nina ten Broek, the young Dutch player who is playing in Spain. Roge, Van der Slot, Van der Kraats, Mulhuizen. Now she's in the pool. And no corner. Magyari didn't touch the ball. Olympic bronze medalist, the Hungarian goalie. She was the top player in Hungary last year after winning that bronze and World League and Euro League silver. And again, a missed chance. This time the ball slipped out from the hand of Farkas. Sabrina van der Slot is not paying attention just in the last time when the Dutch fans said that, hey, there is the ball. Roge. Van der Kraats, Roge, back to Van der Kraats. Only 4 seconds left for the Netherlands. And there is the exclusion from the Hungarians. Gurisatti. This can be a problem because this is her second major foul. Van der Kraats. And Magyari saves it. And the rebound went directly to Mailleux. And this time causing no problems for the Hungarians. The rebound. Good save. Sorry, maybe this was only the first foul of Gurisatti. So 6 Hungarian players on 1 major foul. And only 3 Dutch players. Wonderful move made by Mailleux, who was already there in the World Championship for Hungary.
Number 10.
And that's the head coach. Really loves her. She's a very motivated, open player. And she's also studying in Hungary and want to be a coach. So Mailleux is the goal scorer after this great move. Hungary 3, the Netherlands 6. But so far, the Hungarians are trailing during all the game, and the Dutch are playing really well. Van der Slot. Only a free throw. And nothing, said the referee. No foul against 7 each. Vai. Stopped by Kuhas. Vai is looking around. Farago is there. And an exclusion from the Netherlands, the number 4, Sabrina van der Slot, and Attila Biro calling his time out. 1:47 left from the quarter and the first half. The Hungarians are trailing by 3 goals.
Kapásszél, Tomi hosszútva, igen, Zsuzsi lejön, és bejön a Gréta kapás hátra.
Gurisatti is back in the water. And van der Slot is out for 20 seconds. This is her first major fall. Now let's see what the Hungarians can make from this man advantage after the timeout. Gurisatti with the ball, one more pass. Back to Gurisatti, to the right, still no shot. Now to the left, Gurisatti again, 2 seconds, one, and too many passes. Too many passes for the Hungarians. There was some time that they could have the chance for a shot, but they couldn't do it. Wasted chance for Hungary to come back to 2 goals. Now van der Slot making a mistake. What a mistake from Sabrina van der Slot. Passing the ball just directly to Kinga Peresztegi Nagy, young Hungarian player wearing the number 8 cap. Vai, wonderful pass, a bit too strong to Gurisatti, but there is the chance for the Hungarians on man advantage. Nina ten Broek is the one who penalized. Her second major foul. Vai, Peresztegi Nagy, Gurisatti, Gurisatti trying to pass, and there is a mistake again. So many mistakes actually on both sides, but less for the Netherlands. And now Laura Arts is showing to calm down. We have so many seconds, and the Hungary and team will have no chance if the Netherlands will shoot just in the last second. Only 4 seconds on the shot clock. Kuhas from distance, Magyari saves it easily and tries from distance. Went wide, still 2.9 seconds to go. So a last shot, maybe, no, only a pass. And this was just the side of the net from 7 each, and also it was too late. So in the first half, after 2 quarters, the Dutch team is leading by 3 goals, 6-3 against Hungary, playing well. And the Hungarians are having so many mistakes. Here is Gurisatti, who scored the first goal, which was a beauty for the Hungarians, but she made also many mistakes. While here's the first Dutch goal scorer, van der Slot. So you can see still an awful shot efficiency for Hungary. 15 shots, only 3 goals, 20%, while more than a double for the Netherlands, 42%. And you can see the man advantage. The Hungarians had 5 times on man up. They managed to shoot only 2 times and scored only 1 goal. So this is just not really enough. And this was a problem yesterday as well for the Hungarians. When on man advantage, they scored 2 times from 6 shots against Greece. The top scorer is Van der Kratz, scoring 2 times. Here's the mascot, Rocco, the Dalmatian seagull. A funny and smiling local guy. And some nice moments you can relive from the first half. So the two teams' last meeting was in Italy in a preparation tournament in Sardinia Cup. And at that time, in the last game, it was of the tournament, and the two teams ended in a draw, 10-10, in August, at the beginning of August. And in the end, Spain won the tournament ahead of Hungary and the Netherlands, while Greece finished fourth and Italy fifth and Israel sixth. But the Netherlands, as I mentioned and told already, that after the Olympic Games changed the head coach. After Anu Havenga, Evangelos Dudesis, the former assistant coach, came and stepped in to the place of Havenga, and in the World Championship they reached the podium and finished third, while the Hungarians are coached by Attila Bíró for so many years, now 7 years. And the Hungarians are having good tournaments in the past years, being in the podium for the first time at the history of the Olympic Games last year in Tokyo. And now let's see the third quarter. Vandavai, as usual, in every kind of game and every tournament, is always the top sprinter. She makes more chances for the Hungarians with swimming so quickly. Trying to pass to the center forward. Only a free throw and only 5 seconds left from the shot clock for the Hungarians. And this is over again. And no real shooting chance for Hungary. Here is Eva Dudesis, 39 years old. She has a contract until the next Olympics in Paris. Van der Sloot having a chance for a shot, but Szilágyi arrived in time, slicking. Slicking again. Koenig, slicking. No chance for a shot, 7 each. Pass to the center forward, a great turn, and this must be a 5-meter penalty. Wonderful move over there, made by Vivian Sevenic. There's the ball, she holds the ball again, and she's under the water, giving no chance for the shot. This is a well-versed penalty for the Netherlands. And they scores again for the second time on penalty. Sevenic is the goal scorer, and goal number 7 for the Netherlands.
Goal Netherlands, number 6, Simone van der Kratz.
Sorry, it was Van der Kratz, of course, not Sevenic. Second goal for her in penalty. Simona van der Kratz already scoring her third goal. And here's Leimeter. Szilágyi with the ball. Vai. Szilágyi again, Vai again. And the shots, and it was not in. Shot came from Perez Teginagy. An excellent save made by the Dutch goalie, Laura Arts. just in the goal line. Christina Garde in the close picture while Sleeking with the ball. Sleeking pass into the center forward. There is a turn, and again, no, not again. No penalty given, only a personal foul and the man advantage for the Netherlands. Van der Slot. Sleeking, Farkas this time. Sleeking, and she scores. The Netherlands 8, Hungary still 3.
Scored by number 3, Brigitte Sleeking.
Brigitte Sleeking is the goal scorer, and Attila Bíró, the Hungarian head coach, calls the timeout again. And as I heard from distance, he's really far from me. He was really mad what the Hungarians did so far, and I no wonder.
Mondta már egy kicsit akar lenni, támadod a bal kezet, hogyha nem beletkezett, akkor középsőt, és a rossz hátsó lő. Passz meg Emszónál passzolgatják, de 5 méteres kiállítás. Hát álljunk már be centerre, és ha nem mehet passz.
So Attila Bíró was really mad, but in the end it wasn't so nice that he just pushed the microphone away and it went under the water. Now let's see the Hungarians, what they can make from this. A wrong shot, actually an awful one. Came from Mailleux. Attila had so many problems, the Hungarian head coach, and the defense on centers. Under slot. One more pass, and Sleeking scores. 2 goals in a row for the Dutch number 3.
Scored down by number 3, Brigitte Sleeking.
Netherlands 9 and Hungary 3. Looks like this game is over. Bye. Farago. Good pass to the middle. Only a free throw. Demshodi is there now from the Hungarians. The center forward position. Vai. Exclusion. This time it is Wolves. And the rebound. Again, a quickly taken shot. Maybe a bit hurried.
Exclusion Netherlands, number 10,
There was even not a chance for the announcer to say that there was an exclusion from the Netherlands. Van der Slot. Rogge. Mulhuizen. Back to Rogge. Van der Slot. Mulhuizen. Rogge again. 1 second, and it's too late. But actually, it was blocked by Farago. The best defender so far for the Hungarians. Vai. Only a free throw. Mate trying to make a turn. And exclusion from the Netherlands. Wolves
Exclusion Netherlands.
first time.
Wolves.
Now the man advantage for the Hungarians. Leimeter. Vai. Back to Leimeter. The cross pass, and then back to Farago, and again a wasted chance for the Hungarians to reduce the gap between the two teams. I think this picture tells you everything, how the Hungarian players are feeling now, and of course the Hungarian fans as well. But actually, although the Dutch team scored 3 goals in this quarter, while they couldn't let any of the Hungarians, they are making so many mistakes, so the Hungarians would have the chance to come back, but it's getting far and far. Vai, Máté, only a pass to Szilágyi, Szilágyi and the post. Sorry, it wasn't Szilágyi, but Peresztegi Nagy. You can see the young Hungarian number 8. Muhojzan. Good pass to the center forward, and a nice turn, and Magyari saves. And again, the defenders didn't pay attention, but this time, just in the last second, there was a hand, and no goal for Justra. Exclusion from the Netherlands. The number 7, and the shot, which was blocked, a wonderful block made by Brigitte Slicking. There you can see again the block and the save of Laura Arts. Muhojzan still holding the ball. Koolhaas. Koolhaas back to Muhojzan, and she made the shot, and Magyari saves it. She was shouting that Muhojzan will be the one who will surely shoot. And there is a Hungarian player without her cap, so there we must wait and see again this shot of Muhojzan and the save of Alda Magyari. Actually only her 6th save. She's on 40%, while on the other side 62% and a bit more for Laura Arts. Now Farago is getting ready with her cap, and now we can move on. Pass the ball to the center forward, and a 5-meter penalty for the Netherlands, and the personal foul goes to Máté, her first major foul, and the 3rd penalty for the Netherlands. And this time Muhojzan over there. Muhojzan, and she scores the 10th Dutch goal of the game, and now there is a 7-goal difference between the two teams. And the goal scorer is Lola Muhojzan, only 18 years old, the Dutch lady who was debuting in the World Championship this summer in Budapest, and she was one of the top scorers with 70 goals, and she was in the All-Star team as well. She had a great tournament, and in these European Championships she scored 1 yesterday and 1 today. First Euro for her, of course. Garda stopped by Ten Broek. Only a free throw for the Hungarians. Farkas back to Varga. Garda, Farkas. Nice cross pass to Leimeter. Vai. Only 5 seconds on the shot clock. Vai with the ball and makes the shot, blocked by Ilse Koolhaas. no chance for the Hungarians to come back. Ten Broek. Rogge. Ten Broek again. Only 5 seconds now on the shot clock, and this time there is no penalty and no exclusion, and nothing happened against Sevenic. Garda. Good cross pass. No chance for a shot. Good defensive work from Ten Broek. Lemeter from distance. Lorard saves it, and the rebound went back to Vai. But the ball goes to the Netherlands. And Koolhaas has it. And maybe a shot or not. Mulhausen holds the ball. So this is how the third quarter ended. In this quarter, Hungary couldn't score a goal, but they led 4 times. 2 from Slicking, 1 from Van de Kraats, and 1 from Mulhausen. And now it's 10-3. Here is Szilágyi. And the Hungarians are down, having no chance to come back against the Netherlands. Actually, the Dutch team is not playing in their top form, but the Hungarian team is just playing even worse than yesterday against Greece. And so far, everything is fine for the Netherlands. After beating Croatia yesterday, now they are winning their first top game as well. There's the statistics. The shot efficiency is down to 13% for Hungary. You can see the man advantage. 5 goals for the Netherlands and only 1 for the Hungarians. So the Netherlands are better in every kind of way on the first page. In this page, more steals, more blocks for the Hungarians, but on attack, they are having so many and so big problems. And not just today, but yesterday as well against Greece. But yesterday, they were able to come back and even turn the game into their favor for some minutes. But in the end, Greece won it by 1 goal, 9-8. But today, the Dutch team probably learned from the mistake of Greece yesterday, and they are not letting back the Hungarians to the game. Now let's see the last quarter of the game. The Hungarians are trailing by 7 goals against the Netherlands, and Van de Waay won the sprint for the 4th time. And Hungary has the chance to score the first goal of the last quarter. Only a free throw. Garda. Szilágyi. Maio is in the center forward position, and nothing said the referee. No foul. And the Hungarians changed goalie. Now Alexandra Kiss in the pool. Mulhausen. Just a pass, great turn, and a 5-meter penalty again. And this is the 3rd major foul for Greta Gurisatti. So she's out with substitution. And here's the Hungarian goalie, Alexandra Kiss, who's playing in Eger and won the Hungarian Cup last season. And now, as the Hungarians have no Edina Gangol, there is a chance for other goalies behind Alda Magyari. And yesterday, Kish had a great day, even saved a penalty shot. Now Rogge, and she scores. Wonderful goal, and the third goal from penalty for the Netherlands. And the first goal for Rogge. Third goal in the tournament for Bente Rogge, who had a positive COVID test before the World Championship in this summer, but that's why she couldn't play in the first 2 games. But later on she joined to the team. Exclusion from the Netherlands. And the last one for Ten Broek, so she's out just like Gurisatti. By Garda from distance, Laura Art saves it. Garda is also Dunói player, just like the goalie Laura Arts, and there it is, the Hungarian goalie Alda Magyari, who's just having so far a really bad tournament, just like yesterday. Also a bad day for her today. Only a free throw. Kulhas, Rogge letting the ball to Justra. Justra, the lob shot, and she scores. A great goal scored by Kitilin Justra, and goal number 12 for the Netherlands. Wonderful goal. The top scorer was yesterday for the Netherlands, and today she's on 2 goals. Maybe a slight touch from the goalie, but no real chance for Alexandra Kish. Turnover foul made by Leimeter. We are under the last 6 minutes of the game. And the Hungarian team has no goal in the second half, while the Netherlands scored 6 times. Exclusion from the Hungarians. Now the number 10, Mailleux. Rogge. Nice cross pass, but it's leaking. No, it was Marta Koenig, sorry. The number 5. There is the slip. Not sure if the ball touched the rope. Leimeter. There is Gurisatti. She's out already with her 3rd major foul for several minutes now. Garda. And again a mistake. And the ball goes to the Dutch team. And Eva Dudasis is calling the timeout. The Dutch head coach. When we have only 5 minutes and 5 seconds from the game. The Dutch team is leading by 9 goals, playing well. Actually, we heard nothing as the microphonist just arrived in the last second of the timeout. Smiling Dutch fans. And so sad Hungarians over there. Not just fans, but family members, of course, came to watch the game. Actually, more family members on the stands during this whole European Championship so far. Koolhaas. Rogge. Free throw to the Netherlands. And this time there is a good defensive work. And the ball was stolen by Dömsödi. Szilágyi. Free throw. Máté. Faragó. Still 10 seconds for the Hungarians. Máté, just a free throw. And an awful pass. Easily stealed by Ilse Koolhaas, the Dutch number 10. He's playing in Greece, in Glyfada. Was a member of the European Championship team in Barcelona. Actually, 9 players are still here for the Netherlands, who won the Euro 4 years ago. Sticking. Rogge. She was one of the top scorers for the Netherlands at that time. Bente Rogge. Only 1 second. And the time runs out for the Netherlands, but they are having a comfortable lead. 9 goals, playing well. Giving no chance for the Hungarians for neither a second. Faragó. The number 10 is Koolhaas, is the one who must leave for 20 seconds. Exclusion, so. And man advantage now for Hungary. Garda, and she scores. Well, this is the first goal for Hungary during the second half. At 6-3, they scored at the end of the first half. So that was really a long ago. Almost 15 minutes went and Hungary couldn't score a goal. Seven each. This is a good pass, and there is the exclusion from the Hungarians. Foul against Rogge. And one more Hungarian player is out. Gerdy Mayer. It was her third exclusion, and the Dutch team is scoring the goal. The goal number 13 now, Kittilin Justra. Her third goal. And again, on man-up situation. Great pass, making the skip shot, giving no chance to the Hungarian goalie. And this is a very easy game for the Netherlands. I bet nobody expected this. Not even after the first quarter, when it was just a 2-goal lead for the Netherlands. 3-1. Garda, and she hits the post. Nothing works for Hungary. That's the truth. And that's why this team doesn't even have a point so far after 2 games. Van der Slot. Rogge. Slicking back to Rogge, and the crossbar saves the shot. The rebound went to Mate, but no chance for Hungary for a fast break. And this means that in this group, in Group A, the Hungarians are still without a point, but now after this they will have the 3 easy games or easier games, and probably if they win it, then they will finish 3rd place, while the Dutch team will have a game against Greece, and that will decide which team will finish in the 1st place, Greece or the Netherlands. Four seconds to go on the shot clock, and 1 minute from the last quarter.
Last minute of the match.
Gurisatti, Szilágyi in the middle, and Farkas on the left. Look like they would like to cry after this performance. Again a save made by the Dutch goalie. It's already Brit van Dobbelstein. So even the Netherlands could change down Lorards. Free throw for Hungary. Farago. Only 5 seconds from the game. Great pass, and Van Dobbelstein came out from her goal, and this is how the game ended. The Netherlands 13, Hungary only 4. A very easy game for Team Netherlands, and this means that the Netherlands are having 2 wins, and the Hungarians, after the 2 big games against Greece and the Netherlands, having 2 losses. Attila Bíró has a lot to do, and probably all the players have a lot to do until the next game. For the Hungarians, at least they will have a rest day, and the Dutch team and the Dutch fans can smile after this game, because this was a very easy one. 13-4, 9-goal difference. Who would thought? Please tell me before the game that this will be such an easy game for the Netherlands. And after the first quarter, it was 3-1 for them. In the first half, 6-3, and then after that, the Hungarian team couldn't score for around 15 minutes. While the Dutch were using their chances, scoring goals, and in the end they finished on 13 goals, while the Hungarians finished on 4. Let's see the statistics. The Hungarian